Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to wrap things up with Gavin's team here, and honestly, I'm going for 2 wins. I'm going hard for 2 wins. I would like to get Jumplift in, but I'd like to see if I can go 3-3 with this team. I mean, Gavin made it work. Gavin is a way better player than I am though, so really, maybe that's why he was able to make it work. But I do think I'm definitely first episode, I overpredicted. I'm not going to lie. Should have just gone for wide guard. Should have just gone on the offensive. Game 2, episode 2, I feel like, obviously I got that one cheesy win, I guess you could call it. But I got that win, and then the other game I just kind of let slip away from me. But here we are. We are going to find an opponent. Japan again. Is this the one we played in the first episode? I think this is. I think this is the same team. I think we played this episode in the first episode. Either way, I just remember the Zerndon shed. Could be wrong. And I said that something like, it looks like we have absolutely no answer to Soak Finny. So this time I think I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to go for the Jumplift Groudon with the Lunala and the Snorlax in the back. Let's go Ensign. Is Ensign right though? Yeah, let's bring the Ensign. I think this might be the better option in this game. I could be wrong. I just feel like Sleep Powder might be the play. I know he's got Misty Terrain, but he's also got a Bring Finny, which he might not do. I feel like he might go on the offensive. Didn't he go Instant Finny though last time? I think he did. Either way, I'm going to try to force the issue here. I can also Swords Dance Rage Powder. That's also a pretty good play. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Maybe something like Finny Zern? Finny Instant. I feel like Finny Instant for my opponent's got to be coming out. Let's see what my opponent wants to do. Jumplift Groudon from my end, so we are going to see Jumplift. Xerneas Groudon on my opponent's end. Alright, a little bit super aggressive from my opponent here. I don't really want to go for the Sleep Powder, but I feel like I might need to go for the Sleep Powder. I don't need to go for the Sleep Powder actually, because if he swaps Infinity, it's fine. What I am going to go here though is I am going to go for the Rage Powder. Rage Powder stops him from Earth Powering my Groudon, and it allows me to get the P-Blades off. If I remember correctly, it was Special Groudon, so we're probably going to see an Eruption of some sort. Is Jumplift Focus Sash? I feel like Jumplift is stashed here. Let's find out. Yep, we are indeed Focus Sash, so I will go for the Rage Powder. Although I could Protect. Protect might be the right play. I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to go for the P-Blades. He'd definitely have to double Groudon here, and I'm not sure if he will. Not with the Jumplift on the field. So, not swapping into Finny here. Maybe he doesn't have it. Jumplift's going to protect itself. Xerneas is going to go for the Dazzle. Am I going to just die to Dazzle Earth Power? Maybe I should have Rage Powder. Again, over-predicting. Yeah, I definitely die to an Earth Power if he goes for it. Okay, good. He goes for the Eruption. Opponent going for the Eruption there. Groudon's going to take that just fine. And by just fine, I mean I actually almost die. Groudon is going to go for the P-Blades, is going to double connect. And we're going to see what my opponent wants to do. Groudon takes big damage from that. So what I'm going to do here is this turn I'm going to go for the Rage Powder, and I'm just going to drop another P-Blades. Basically, Eruption's going to do nothing, so he's kind of forced to Earth Power if he wants to kill my Groudon. And if he goes for that, Jumplift will take that no problem. I also have the Sleep Powder option in the back, but I am still scared of a potential Finny switching. Not sure what he wants to go for. I feel like he has to go for Finny. Okay, Groudon's coming out. Is it going to be the Finny? It's going to be Salamence. Alright, that makes sense. Is he going to survive? You might survive this P-Blades now. Missing definitely wouldn't help either. Because he's probably going to go for the Geo if this is the case. I feel like he's trying to get the Intimidate, get the Survival off, and then go for the Geo. That would be my guess of what he wants to do here. He is indeed going for that Geo. A bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. But I feel like, did I bring Instant in the back? I think I did, right? Okay, so if that's the case, what I'll do is, if he survives, I'll go for the Sleep Powder. And then if he protects and Tailwinds, I'll pivot my Groudon into Instant, and then if he protects, I'll have the Fake Out Pressure for the following turn, and that should shut him down. Groudon is going to piss with Blades, is going to obviously be avoided by the Salamence, and is going to connect with the Zern. Is it enough? just shy of the knockout. Alright, so what I can do here is I can't go for the Encore, and I'm 100% going to go for that. And Instin's going to come in. If he goes for something like the Fake Out Tailwind, that's fine. Because he doesn't want to get Encored, right? Like, he should protect. I'm not... Watch, I'm going to overpredict again. I'm going to be wrong. Do I get my speed boost still, even if I swap out Groudon? I don't know how the weather works in this gen. I don't use weather too often. Like, I feel like I should still have my speed boost, right? I'm also sassed. So, although I don't know what he wants to do here. I feel like Protect Tailwind's obvious. I could be wrong. Because that also opens the door for a Protect Spore Sleep Powder in the Mets. Which, I mean, that's something that he doesn't really want to happen. It also opens the door for this. So maybe this was an obvious play. Maybe he'll go on the offensive. Opposing Salamence is going to Mega. I feel like I shouldn't have my speed boost here. I shouldn't have Chlorophyll boost. That's just because, like, he still gets the Mega. Jumpluff does go for the Encore. So, I do have my speed boost, which is great. Xerneas is forced into the Geomancy here. It's going to die next turn. He no longer has a Power Herb. I don't know what Salamence wants to do. Hopefully go for something like a Tail or Double Edge. Okay. Straight up Double Edge into the Jumpluff. Jumpluff is going to survive on 1. That's fine. And Salamence does take big damage here. What I am going to do is, knowing Xerneas is Encored into that, I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder and the Fake Out into Ments. And then next turn I'll just kill the Xern. No reason not to. I have time, I'll kill the Xern at a later date. And considering it's at 1 HP, I'm not too concerned about him going for another Geo here. As long as I connect this Sleep Powder, everything is going according to plan, and we're good to go. Salamence is going to flinch, Jumpluff is going to go for the Sleep Powder, is indeed going to connect. Very nice. So now I'll just U-turn off the Xern, he's forced, he can't protect, he's locked into Geo. And I am going to swap into Lunala, and I will just U-turn off of Xern for the kill. So that eliminates that threat, but that Groudon in the back is still a threat for my opponent as well. I feel like this is a relatively safe play. Jumpluff comes back in after, and I can still have Sun advantage. And once I have the Sun, it's basically I can just Sleep Powder everything, especially if he didn't bring Finny. Jumpluff is going to come back. Lunala is going to come in. Should be relatively safe to not take any damage here. In fact, yeah, I guarantee you I won't take damage here. Xern is going to Geo. Going to actually finish. Right? That finishes the Geo, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah. Wait, what? He Geo'd. Why is he absorbing again? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm seriously confused. Either way, Xerneas is dead. It was locked into it. Oh no, right. Last turn he would have. Right. Never mind. I figured out. Last turn is the turn he would have gone for the. I'll bring in Groudon here, and then I can just start pivoting. Groudon's coming in. I'm assuming Groudon comes in on his end too, or Instant. Possibly Instant. Depending on. I mean, it's got to be Instant if that's what he brought, right? It should be Instant. Because you get. No, it's gonna be Groudon. Alright, this doesn't bother me. I am going to go for the Z-move into Groudon. Have I burnt my Z-move? I don't think I have. I am going to go Z-move into the Groudon. Although, I'm just going to Moongeist the Salamence. And go for the Protect. I think this is the overall safer play. Yeah. I mean, I could have burnt the Z-move through the Protect. It would have killed Groudon. But that's not an urgent kill at this point. Salamence might wake up, get the Tailwind off here. That could be an issue. Salamence is still fast asleep. Hopefully Moongeist kills it. If Moongeist Beam kills it, we just win the game. I think we've won this game anyways at this point. Go for the Moongeist Beam. That should pick up Salamence. I would like to think it does. Alright, nice. Salamence does go down. Now I just double the Groudon. Unless, yeah, because he can't fake me out. Even if he brings in Instant, he cannot fake me out. Groudon cannot protect. I mean, he could go for the double. He does bring in Instant. I am going to swap out my Groudon. And I am going to bring in Jumpluff, and I am just going to kill his Groudon. If he gets the double, I'm just trying to think, if he gets the double and manages to kill Lunala, is that an issue? No, because then Jumpluff comes in, Encores, and then I'm still fine. Alright, so it doesn't matter. So I will just go for this Moongeist Beam, and he is just going to forfeit, so we do take the win there. So maybe Jump Off is the play against Zerndon. Maybe I should have gone for that originally. Either way, we adapt, we learned, we'll call that game 2. I have to find him. Someone find that guy for me, and tell him we need to finish our best of 3. Okay, we're going to jump into one more with the team. I'd like to go 3-3 as I mentioned before. I mean, that's decent. 3-3 is not ideal, but I definitely had fun with this team. I'd like to actually see Snorlax sweep a game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see Snorlax sweep a game, but it would be nice to do. Nice to make it happen. It's clearly not as dominant as it once was back in 17, and I just think that's because of the restricteds just hit it so hard. Back in 17 there weren't really that many restricteds, so we didn't really have an opportunity to hit it big time. Seeing the Amoonguss really makes me not want to bring Snorlax here. That's just a straight up speed type. Am I min speed Snorlax? I think I should be. Let me double check. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I'm min speed, so maybe I do just kill the instant. Maybe I do bring Snorlax here, because then I'd outspeed. Don't necessarily need to get tricked now, but Crobat's up here with Haze potential, Tom potential. Yeah, I'm not bringing Snorlax. Never mind. Snorlax, take a back seat. I definitely want to bring Jumpluff here, but the issue is because of the. I think I'm gonna go Lunala, Finny, Groudon, and Instant. I think that makes sense. It's a fairly passive lead, but it also kind of forces his hand to come out and say, I need you to attack me here, and then I have swap in for bait. I just don't want to lead the Jumpluff Groudon lead, especially if there's a Rayquaza. Because then Rayquaza just Mega Evolves. I mean, but if he outspeeds me, I live on Sash and get it to sleep. I feel like that's beneficial. Maybe I'm underestimating Jumpluff. It's a very big possibility. That's a big possibility here. Either way, Instant Finny. My opponent's going to play the passive route. I'm okay with this. I can start playing passive. I can start dropping Nature's Madnesses, which is definitely something I want to do. I am going to swap out Lunala here. No reason for Lunala to stay around. I'll bring Lunala back in a later date. I'll get Instant in, and I'll just Nature's Madness the Tapu Fini here. That puts it in range of a Z move later on. It probably puts it in range of a P-Blades as well. It'll make it close, but it'll probably put it in range. Lunala's going to come back. Instant's going to make an appearance here. Finny probably gets faked out. But I feel like he might also just chip might try to just chip my Lunala and put it in like Snarl or knockoff range. Nature's Madness from the Finny going to go into my Instant. Nope, going into my Finny. So it looks like we both had the same idea. He probably U-turns though, so Citrus Berry is going to pop. Citrus Berry is an interesting item. I've picked up a little bit of usage at Worlds, but I'm not sure how consistent it actually is. Is this Moonsault? I'm pretty sure it doesn't get copyrighted. I'm not going to block it out. I've done this in the past. I haven't been copyrighted yet, so I should be okay. So very happy I swapped in my Instant. But back to Citrus Berry, like I mean, it was really popular before all these 50% berries came into play. So seeing it come back isn't very surprising, because it does proc at 50% rather than the 25%. So that does change a lot of damage calcs. So that does make a big difference. Not sure if it matters too much here, but definitely just going to go U-turn Nature's Madness here. Wrong slot, but it's okay. Yeah, I hit the wrong slot, but nothing I can do about that. See Nature's Madness me, that's fine. So if he's getting Nature's Madness the wrong slot, that's going to proc his berry now, which is a bit unfortunate. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, not at all what I wanted to do there. And you're probably going to U-turn. Yep. Could have got 50% down to Instant before it swapped out. Would have been ideal. But I guess we don't really need it. Because then the thing is, if I get to 50% then, I put it to a spot where he can't switch in on a P-Blades, and that's super helpful. But it's a bit unfortunate. Ray's going to make an appearance now, and I am going to bring in Lunala. Instant's going to go for the U-turn as stated, and Lunala is going to come in. Whoops, that's not Lunala. This is Lunala. So Lunala is going to come in. And now things are still interesting here. I want to Icy Wind. Although I feel like he just Dragon Ascents and kills the Finny. So if that's the case, I am going to launch the Z move right through Rayquaza here. And I am going to swap back into Instant. This feels like a relatively safe play for me to go for, so I'm going to go for it. I don't really see a way he punishes this too well. He could swap in Instant. I mean, I'll get like 40% done with the Z move there. And then once again, he's still in P-Blade range on a swap in, so... he is going to hard swap Ray, so he knows. He is going to bring in Instant. Okay, that's fine. So I am going to basically burn the Z move here. Bit unfortunate. But bringing Instant back in really doesn't change too much here. Gonna see a Nature's Madness, I'm assuming, into Lunala. I just thought there was a chance that me targeting Ray was too obvious, so maybe he swaps Instant in for the Finny, which lets me take Ray down for free, but this is alright. Tapu Finny's attack's gonna go down, not that it's gonna matter. It might matter for Incineroar. Z move here, I'm gonna block it out, because I'm forced to. But that's gonna be blocked out, and basically I'm expecting like 40% into Instant. I'm not too familiar with this calc. Like I said, I don't use Lunala, I don't use Trick Room. Although I guess I have an Incineroar, and I have swapped into Menacing Moonrays Maelstorms before. So, I do think it's going to do about 40. That would be my best guess. Maybe closer to 50. Through the wormhole now. I feel like this is one of those things that happens at events. You can click, and then just take a sip of water and refocus. Maybe that's why it's so good. Get rid of that for you guys. Yeah, that did about 35. But it's one of those things where you can probably just click and just take a sip of water and relax and refocus, you know? So like that could be a big benefit in the tournament. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. I am gonna hard swap the Groudon in here. Although I am gonna get Nature's Madness. That might be a bit annoying. No, I'll fake out Finny. This is fine. I could see Instant going for a U-turn. Or like a Darkest Lariat of some sort. Which could be a bit annoying. Like he could go Nature's Madness Darkest Lariat into that slot. Which would definitely be a pain. Okay, so now my issue is, does he have Scald on the Tapu Fini? And I want to say yes. I want to say he would. He's not going to go for it this turn, but I'm worried about next turn. Groudon's Desolate Land's going to come up. That's fine, not going to matter too much. Incineroar is going to go fake out into Finny. And Tapu Fini's going to flinch. Instant's going to go for the U-turn straight into Ray, I'm sure. And I'm talking straight into Ray. There's no reason for him to do anything other than that. He was X-Ray, right? Like he has, or do he have Ogre? No, he doesn't have Ogre. He has Zern. Ray's going to come in. Finny, Zern, Ray. No, Finny, Instant, Ray. Sorry, just pivoting around like Finny, Zern, Ray. Finny, Instant, Ray does. Can't believe I got that wrong twice, but either way. Things get interesting now. I am going to protect because I don't really want to take anything here. And I am just going to go for the knockoff into the Ray. This will knock off Ray's item. If it's Life Orb, that's great. Weakens its damage output. If it's Assault Vest, it weakens its offensive capabilities. Basically, the only bad item to knock off would be a Focus Sash because it's already been broken. But I feel like you're most likely either going to be Life Orb or Assault Vest on this comp. Like, especially the way he's been playing, like, super defensively. Although, if you were able to live the Z move from Lunala, maybe he wouldn't have swapped out early, so maybe he's not AV. He's going to swap out Finny, probably back into Instant. Yep, that's fine. So, that might mean there's no Scald on the Finny. He does have the light screen up, it's a bit annoying. Let's see. I don't know what he wants to go for here. Ray is going to Mega, that's fine, I think. Knockoff will do some damage. Not going to do a whole lot because I'm -1, but any sort of damage off is damage off. Although, he might just Dragon Ascent and kill Instant, especially if he's Life Orb, that's going to pick up the knockout. Maybe this Protect was too obvious. Not much I really could have done otherwise though. Ray is just going to Dragon Ascent, and he is just going to go right through Instant. Please be Assault Vest and please tell me Instant lives. But I'm pretty sure neither of those are the case. Instant is just going to die. Defenses are going down on this Rayquaza. Instant's going to faint. And what are we going to see this Rayquaza? No item? No item from the Ray, so it's a bit Bit ambiguous still. And I'm gonna bring in this Lunala. Basically right now I'm in a spot where Precipice Blades picks up the knockout on instant. And because of that, that could be huge. He could also be Banded Ray. Either way, I'm gonna go for the Precipice Blades. I could also Swords Dance Trick Room. However, I feel like with the Finny on the field, that's not the correct play. I think Swords Dance might not be a bad option, so I'm gonna go for that. But I don't think Trick Room is the play. I am just gonna Moongeist, trying to get this Ray off the field. Instant did just pivot in, so he could also fake out the Groudon. Wouldn't be too surprising. He's going to swap out the Instant, going into Finny. Yep, going to come into Finny, so I will get my Swords Dance off unless I die. But I can't see myself dying. So, Tapu Finny's Misty Surge is up, that's fine. If I can kill the Ray this turn, I'm in a huge advantage. Ray is just going to Dragon Ascent, so that's definitely looking like it's banded. Looking like he's banded here. We'll see how much the damage does. That's into Groudon. Yeah, I mean, that to me, that looks banded. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not. Moongeist Beam. He's -2. +1 technically because from the light screen, so I still think this knocks out. I could be wrong. He might hang in there. He does hang in. Which is a bit annoying. Although getting the Swords Dance up is still nice. Like I said, I believe it's banded. I don't think he's going to have the option to protect. Okay. So because of that, I feel like he tries to predict Groudon to protect here, so I'm just going to go straight for the T-Blades. Like because by me protecting, he swaps in, what's that Pokemon called? Incineroar where the Rayquaza is. I feel like that's his most likely option, so I am going to go for this play. He does swap out Ray, so nice. So not protecting there was the right call. And +1 P-Blades really should pick up both knockouts. However, if this is Fast Finny with Scald, I die anyways. So maybe he knows something I don't. Maybe it's Fast Finny. Can P-Blades double connect? That would be hype. It'd be a pretty good read. Lunala is gonna Moongeist, gonna go into the Incineroar, literally gonna do nothing. That's fine. Probably bring it down to 50%. Yeah, close enough, right in on. Doesn't matter if I can go first. Finny's gonna Nature's Madness. So thankfully not going for the Scald. Probably going hard for the prediction for me to protect, which makes sense. It does make sense that I would protect there. Precipice Blades is going to come out, is going to double connect, and will pick up both knockouts at +1. Finny's going to survive. That's super surprising. And now we have Mind Games. Light Screen's going to wear off. That's a really bulky Finny. Type of Finny are normally built to live that Moonblast. But I guess with Light Screen you can get away with going a little bit more physical bulk, so a bit surprising, but I think here I just double the Rayquaza. I don't see a reason not to. Double the Ray, either Fire Punch is going to kill it, or either Moongeist Beam is going to kill it. Alright, we'll go with this. Hopefully this will pick up the knockout. Now the thing is, if he does have Scald, he still probably wins this game. But there's no way, I can't risk predicting this. Ray's gonna Dragon Ascent. Probably I'd imagine it to Lunala. Yeah. I'm gonna go straight into Lunala here. It's a bit annoying. Lunala is definitely gonna die. Yeah. Not like I could have pivoted Incin. I don't even have Incin anymore. Incin's dead. What is my last mod? Finny? I think it's Finny. Finny is gonna Heal Pulse. This is gonna get rough. I still can't believe Finny lived the +1 P-Blades from like 70%. Groudon's gonna Fire Punch. Can I get a burn? A burn gives me a chance. It's a bit cheeky, but I'll take it if I get it. Nope. My last one's Finny at 66%. Now I haven't protected the last few times, so I will protect here and hope maybe that gives me something going in my favor. But I will protect. Icy Wind probably doesn't make a difference here. But I will go for the Moonblast, because I have it. I don't think I'm going to get it off, though. I feel like he can deal with Groudon later. Although I haven't protected, so maybe he does just take me out here. Ray's going to Dragon Ascent. No, he's going to kill the Finny. That makes the most sense. This game's definitely over. If it wasn't over before, it's over now. Because he just Heal Pulses. I mean, unless this is a throw on my end, because he Heal Pulses, if I would have Fire Punch, kill the Ray. Does Ray kill from here? What's it at? I mean, the extra -1, I don't think it's enough to pick up that knockout from here. There's no way. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it would have. But maybe I had to go for it. But either way, I'm going to forfeit. I'm not going to have to watch that Dragon Ascent one more time. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. So 2-4 with Gavin's team. Really fun team. Would have liked to actually see Snorlax put in work, but what can you do? That's just me playing bad. I don't play this. I mean, yeah, I don't play Trick Room, but that doesn't excuse the fact that I should probably be playing better. Like that doesn't me not playing Trick Room doesn't mean like I can't click Wide Guard when I'm supposed to click Wide Guard, right? Regardless, super fun team. You guys should probably try it out. He did release the paste, so it's somewhere on his Twitter. If I find it, it'll be in the description. If not, I'll just link his Twitter. But either way, we'll be back with a new team next time. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.